I also wanted to just make this third part of the video and stay away from bad company. This advice is to all those people that are hurting and they got their heart broken, and those people that, when you go through that I might make just a part 4 to this video. I don't know. These videos are probably the best videos I have. But the best thing to do when you're hurting and you're going through a broken heart is to stay away from those individuals that are hurting you and putting you down. I know sometimes that it could be very hard to stay away from somebody that you once loved or you once had feelings for. I know that it's very hard to get away from somebody when they broke in your heart, that you still want to talk to them, you want to text them, you want to call them, you want to sit there by your phone and wonder if they're going to call you. You got to just tell yourself that they're not coming back, that they moved on. And you can't believe that junk when they say that the right person will come along, or if you let them go, you set them free and they were yours. And you gotta not believe that junk when they say that the right person's around the corner. It happens when you least expect it. The only thing you can believe is that God has said that man was not meant to be alone. And I really believe that, because I see a lot of Christian people. They meet the right person when they're just doing what they gotta do, And if you heard Bill saying in his video to me, he said, you know what, Angel, just do what you gotta do. One day you'll meet somebody when you're just doing what you gotta do. You can't care about it, you can't expect it. You gotta just not completely just kind of block them off. And I'm getting to a point where I'm going to have to block them off because of the fact that it's not helping me at all. I don't want to have to go through life worrying about this certain thing that I have no control over. It's very hard, guys. It very is, because we're human. In our nature, it's lust. In our nature, we have that desire to have sex, and we have that desire to want to be with somebody. For guys, it's a lot harder than it is for women. Women can have any guy they want, and they can be with anybody they want. And some of them will sit here and say that it happens to both. I haven't seen it happen to a female. I have seen them get their heart broken, but it's because they hurt individuals. Like these 2 females that I talked to on Facebook, have come across because I knew them really well. Tell me now that it's been a rough year, they've been getting hurt. But then I remember and I don't tell them this, but they've hurt me. Remember, I always think, well, wait a minute, you hurt me. Remember, you didn't want to be with me because of some certain reason, and you told me you didn't want a relationship. And then you turned around and you went off and you ran off and you got a new boyfriend when you told me you weren't even having a relationship. So right there, and then you told me I wasn't good enough. You know what? I turned around today on that same day at Facebook that I written her, and I blocked her, because you know what? I'll never forget that. It's not that I hold a grudge, but it's because, guys, I know what it's like to look like an idiot, to get told I don't want a boyfriend and then go out with somebody else, because that's what females do to men today. And I'm not sitting here saying that all women are bad, because I've met a lot of good Christian women. I've come across some just normal women that are not Christians. But at the same time, a lot of those females are either taken or they haven't realized that they're beautiful, and then finally they realize it. I got turned down the other day even by my own best friend that said that it probably wouldn't work out. And she's she's cute, but she's an average-looking girl. And I was just kind of shocked, like, wait a minute. Now I know it's not about looks, and I've been telling people it's not about looks, And I was hurt. I was pissed off, and I was upset. I'm even getting to a point where I don't even want to talk to her no more, because of the way she's acting with me. But you know what? I've learned that anger and getting upset, it's all right, because it comes around. It comes around on that other individual, because you know what? It's not something that I wanted. It's also something that she wants, and then she changes. I guess all I can say, guys, is that after reading what I read and after finding out that what I know now, it's best just to kind of like let the hurt and pain go. If pain and hurt's always going to be there, maybe, but it doesn't have to be there if you choose to let it go. If you let it go, it's gone. You yourself, you got to decide. Okay, is the relationship worth the investment, or is it better to stay single? I don't know. I can't sit here and say I know the answers, because it's your own choices. The past is going to always hurt you, because people are always going to throw it at you. Trust me, I've had it happen on Facebook a lot lately. There's certain people that have been throwing my past at me, but I no longer am I going to let them walk all over me. I'm going to be who I am, I'm going to make a part 4 of this, because, these videos, I feel like I've been reading so much today. I didn't know if I was going to make videos anymore. I wasn't planning to delete my profile at all, because I feel that I'm going to keep this profile up for good. This profile staying, these videos are staying, because these videos are going to help people, and, if I never make videos sometimes, it's because I'm busy and I'm doing what I got to do, But I never will judge KFL members. You know, I'll never judge certain people. You know, because you know what Bill is doing and what a lot of the members are doing. People are gonna judge me and put me down for being even associated with TFL, but I've known Bill for a very long time, and if one thing I've learned about Bill, one thing that he shows a lot of us guys is that we got to be fighters. We got to fight against these, like this war that a lot of these females are doing to us, you know. And guys, if you come across a good woman, good luck to you, because the Bible says whoever finds a wife finds favor with God, you know. And I'm not sitting here saying that everybody believes in God, but I do, you know. I'm gonna make a part 4 to this video, and I'm gonna actually address somebody that made a video. I'm gonna go ahead and make this next video.